Baltimore's a rough city. Drugs everywhere.
I got really beaten and kidnapped. I just had a seizure earlier in the alley. I woke up and everybody was with me. Had dirt everywhere. And I make sure I take care of my kids as well. When I had my son, I had an emergency C-section, and they gave me Percocets. I was only 19.
I wish I can get away from. Every time I see my kid and stuff, I just want to just get away.
I don't want my kids back until I'm done. I started drugs at 22 years old. All my problems, I don't think about, talk about it, and want nothing to do with them. Just going backward, I guess. This week I'm going to a treatment program.
I'm gonna try to get back in another rehab tomorrow.
I'm not going to be able to go into rehab tomorrow and stop all drugs the way that they make you feel, and how much did I do it. Alicia Nicole, I'm 32, and I've been out here for about 40 years now. I came out here when I was 28. I'm from Hagerstown. It's like an hour and a half away. And I came out here because I felt like I was getting addicted to more drugs there, but I didn't know what it was like out here until I came out here. And when I had my son, I had an emergency C-section, and they gave me Percocets. I was only 19. I didn't know nothing about opiates and how you don't need it. I was doing like 3 30s a day. And then I started doing dope, and it was a lot cheaper. It's the same high, but you feel it in a different way. Like where I live, the pills of dope, they're $20, and they're $3 down here. There's a big difference. I was doing heroin first, and then when you start doing scramble, it still makes you sick. So when you start doing scramble, you gotta do scramble, like fentanyl stuff. I met a girl the other day that shoots straight fentanyl, and just like a dot of that will kill you. And for her to be doing that, and she overdosed right in that corner the other day. You know, I turned 33 in February, and then because I don't want my kids back until I'm done. I don't want to keep going in and out. I talk to them every other day. My mom has them, but so I turned 33 in February, and then after my son's birthday in May, I'm supposed to be starting Mountain Manor in Frederick, which is a 6-month program to in-house inpatient, and that's good. Because I don't want to go home, and I don't want my kids to see me. Like I said, dipping in their lives, because that's when my son's getting older. So then he's gonna start asking my mom questions, like why did my mom come and leave? You know what I mean? So when I go back, I want to stay. But before I go into the program, I want to stop smoking crack, so I don't have to deal with the heroin situation.
So, what will make you stop smoking crack in the future that won't make you stop smoking now?
Because I know my addiction, I can't just stop. So I have to slow down before. Like I said, I've been doing it for 4 years. I was probably doing like 6 whole pills a day, and now I'm down to 3. I take one when I wake up in the middle of the day before I go to sleep.
So you wean
So I got it, yeah, right.
How long do you think that process is going to take, or you just waiting for your birthday?
I'm waiting for my birthday. I'm waiting for my birthday, so I know that I'll be ready to go in there.
What makes your birthday different than tomorrow?
Because I'm still having cravings tomorrow, so I wanted to have when I know I'm going to be done, so I can, like I said, slow myself down. I'm not going to be able to go into rehab tomorrow and stop all drugs the way that they make you feel, and how much did I do it. It makes me forget about everything. Like I don't think about nothing really. It makes like I said, all my problems, I don't think about, talk about it, and want nothing to do with them. Just going backward, I guess.
What is it you're trying not to feel?
Huh?
What is it you're trying not to feel?
The situation with my mom and then my kid's situation, it's a lot. And then my baby father just went to jail. He got life with no parole, like it's a lot. And it all happened at one time, I feel like. And it's not like he went to jail and I know he's coming home in 4 years or something. He got life, no pro. So I probably won't ever see him again unless I go to see him, you know what I mean? And I don't want to, I want my son to know who his dad is, but I don't want to take my son to a prison and have to see his dad that way until he's old enough to understand. Like, you got to, when living, you have to abide by certain rules, and if you don't, there's some consequences that happen. I never been to jail not one time.
What message, if you have one, would you have for kids thinking about running away from their problems and choosing this route?
It makes it 10 times. It makes it so much worse. Because that's my biggest problem now. I run away from everything. I've been with my boyfriend probably like 6 months now, and he was just telling me that. So I was up for 3 days, and I had 3 alleys up. I just had a seizure earlier in the alley. I woke up and everybody was with me. There's dirt everywhere. This looks still in my arms now. And then the school where they give you food out, the ladies heard me screaming all over there, and they came over and helped me.
Are you afraid that you might die before you get a chance to get yourself clean?
Yeah, but that's up to me. I gotta do that. It's not like it's guaranteed to happen or guaranteed to. I gotta do it. Can't nobody stop doing drugs for me. It's my decision. Don't start something that you don't know anything about. And don't listen. You can't listen to other people about anything. You gotta go through it yourself. Like everybody has their own visions on certain things. But my grandmother used to tell me all the time, just because you don't like it don't mean it's nasty. Well, all the people that wanted to help me the way they said it, not the way that I need help. So if I'm not doing it their way, they don't want nothing to do with it. So that's the hard part. So I can't make them help me, but I'm not going to do what they want just because that's the only way they're going to help me. That's it.
How do you need to be helped?
That's what I'm saying. I'm weaning myself up. I know the way how my addiction is. I'm not going to be, like I said, wake up tomorrow and just stop getting out. But you can't listen to other people just because like I said, just because they say it goes this way doesn't mean that's how it is. It says it's going to rain tonight and doesn't mean it's going to really rain. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. Okay, here you go. So, I mean, everything ain't for everybody. Not everybody likes the same thing that everyone thinks. Everybody has their own opinion. But then it's like the color, fact is like the color being red is red. That's just that.
What's the fact for
Why
you?
you come over here smile? What?
What's the fact for you?
I don't have one. I don't know. I need to get my food. Oh.
Good.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I'm going to give you a roll.
Oh.
My name is Heather Davidson. I'm 41 years old. I came out here about 16 years ago with my kid's father for work. And I was clean for about 10 and a half years. And then I went through a rough spot in life. I got really beaten, kidnapped, and raped. And kind of led to my relapse. I started drugs at 22 years old. I had a 17-year-old brother that committed suicide. That was a lot of the reason of my addiction. And then 2 years after that, my first son's father got brutally beaten and murdered. And so that right there just sent me overboard. I've been here for the past year now. Like on the streets. This is the first time I've ever been on the streets. I've never experienced nothing like this. Even throughout my addiction, whenever I was using, years ago, I always had a roof over my head. I never had to worry about where I was laying my head at night or if I would go to bed hungry and wouldn't have nothing to eat. I was just on no one, even my worst enemy.
So what would you say your main source of income out here to support your habit?
Hustling, selling drugs on the block with the dope boys, finessing men.
And how much would you say that brings you in a day?
A couple hundred.
How much would you say you spend a day on using?
About 50 or 60 of it. I make sure I eat, I make sure I have clothes, I make sure I have shoes, I make sure I have all the necessities that we all need in life. And I make sure I take care of my kids as well. I have 7 kids. My youngest, they really don't completely understand like what's really going on. They do, but they don't. My oldest are upset, of course. I was in and out of prison my whole life, so my 3 oldest, you know, I hate to say it, but it's not, they're like my best friends. I never had that mother-son relationship with my first 3, because, like I said, I was in and out of prison.
Have you ever lost any friends to overdoses?
Oh yeah, every couple of days, it seems.
Would you say it's getting worse out here with the drugs?
Absolutely, yeah.
Would you say it's like more synthetic, or what would you say it's mixed with now?
Everything that's under the kitchen and the bathroom sink. Horse tranquilizers, elephant tranquilizers, rat poison, all types of whatever they mix it with. They don't care. All they care about is seeing that dollar. They don't care what they're doing to us. Of course, I'm a heroin addict, so the first thing that we need is, and we get sick without it. So of course, you know, we want that. Well, me, I can't speak for everyone else, but me, I'm gonna want to hit that little bump to get me up and you know, energized. And then I take a shower and start my day. Some people can go cold turkey and get off of heroin. I know I couldn't. I've tried. It's not me. I couldn't do it.
And how long were you clean for when you tried?
I was clean for 10.5 years.
How did you feel when you was clean?
Like $1 million.
So do you see yourself getting clean again in the near future?
Yes. Actually, it's funny that you guys are here because this week I'm going into a treatment program. So it's not gonna be here in Baltimore. It's gonna be like more like Bel Air area, away from the city. It's more, I think that would be more of a trigger for me to be in a treatment program here where I bought my drugs at.
Would you say addiction is a disease?
Absolutely is. One of the worst. A year from now, I see myself in a salon because I like doing hair. Being with my kids and doing the family thing. I got kidnapped and raped in 2022. I just kind of gave up. I never did that before that. Like I never did the dating thing. I never was out here on the streets. Like I never went. I had a good life. I just didn't know how to. I didn't know how to handle it. Like that was something that defeated me. So.
What's a message that you could give the younger generation that might want to step out here and use?
Please don't. Think about it before you do it because it's not worth it. Stay in school, go to college. Just don't get out here in these streets and make the mistake that I have. It's not worth it. It's gonna lead you 2 places, either dead or in prison. and your kids or your mother or your brothers and sisters, your aunts, uncles, and they're gonna be without a niece, a son, a father, a mother. Just make the right choice. I was popping perks while I was going through everything that I was going through with my brother murdering himself and my baby's father getting murdered. And it just seemed like one morning I woke up and I couldn't get a perk. And my supposed to be best friend was like, here, why don't you try this? This is only $10 compared to $30. And what did I do? I tried it. And I liked it. And that was the biggest mistake in my life. I have a hard problem of opening up and coping with a lot of things. And so I use drugs because it kind of just like numbs me. Just what the Zoxine is doing to our bodies. And you don't even have to like deplete. Like I don't shoot up, and this is what it does. You don't even have to inject. It's horrible. It's terrible.
Named I'm 29 years old. I've been in Baltimore my whole life, and stuff like that. I was raised by a single mother, raising 2 boys, and just been around drugs my whole life, stuff like that. Just lost my brother to a murder and stuff. I was smoking weed and eating pills and stuff, and I just went to another drug, and I regret it and stuff. Like, I break my mom's heart every night, her worrying about me being out on the streets and stuff. But just gotta take it day by day. I was just in a recovery house. They put me out because my insurance wasn't on. Told me I had to get my insurance cut on. They was trying to help me and stuff, and then they just put me out. So I'm back out on the streets and stuff like that. And see, I end up relapsing again. It's hard out here. I wish I can get away from this shit. Baltimore's a rough city. Drugs everywhere. Just wish I can get away from it. Every time I see my kid and stuff, I just want to just get away. This shit's terrible out here. Shootings every night and stuff. I was just sitting right here under the tent last night. Little kids coming around here shooting wild and all that. Just trying to get away from this shit, man. Been around it too long. All I just say for y'all young kids that want to get high and all that, man, don't get high. Go to school, man. Don't be like us standing on the corners and all that shit. Yeah, I used to be the same one when I stand on the corner and hustle for some new shoes and shit like that. I can work and get the same shit that I'm standing out here on the corner hustling for and stuff like that. It's just a fucked up city, man. I don't know. Like, I tell you, I grew up with my brother raising me. Like, then once he died in my arms, it was just like fucked up for me. And I just went down the wrong path and stuff. But this city will fuck you up too. Go down that wrong path, this city will fuck you up. Fuck you straight up. My brother got shot 8 times and stuff like that. And just watching my brother pass away and stuff, like, it just turned me, like, that was like I was trapped in my own little box. And that was the only thing that would ease the pain, is me getting high. But I was hurting myself, but I was just hurting my family more than I was hurting anybody. Like my pawpaw, like, everybody knows me around here as pawpaw. They'd tell you before you start getting high, the little motherfucker got money. Like, I used to get money around here and stuff. That's why a lot of these people that stand on the corner and hustle, they won't even basically serve me. I gotta send somebody else to cop for me. They won't serve me. Because they know this ain't me. And shit, so.
Who introduced you to using though?
Me hustling one day, and I had the pills sweating on my hands. And I went like this and sniffed a pill of dope. It was stuck to my hand. The top of the cat was open, and I went like this and sniffed the whole pill. The whole gel cap and all that.
So did you do it by mistake?
Yeah. And I just like the high. After that, I just like the high. So I don't have nobody. Like, yeah, I got my mom and stuff like that. My mom lives in a place where I can't live, and I'm not going to make my mom lose her house just because of me being in there and stuff like that. So stay out here on the streets. I call my mom every day, check up with her and stuff like that. As long as she hears my voice, she knows I'm alright. They want me to change and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to get back in another rehab tomorrow. Go get put in another rehab. Y'all got any rehab that y'all can locate me to?
Would you get interested in getting clean today?
Back in tomorrow morning.
Okay, do it today.
No, tomorrow morning. Start.
We can do that.
Tomorrow morning, I promise you I'll go. Pick me up right here. Right here. Pick me straight up. I've been clean once before and I was living a very good life. And stuff like that. My mom wants that back. That's what she says. She wants the old me back. She don't like this new me. She wants the old me back. So it's coming real soon. I promise you. Next interview y'all do on me, it's gonna be a clean and sober video.
So if you give one message to your kid right now, what would it be?
Just tell him I love him. Daddy's gonna change. Stop. It's coming soon. Coming soon.